My name is Larry Sellens. I've been in HVAC field for 30 years and installing PolarTrack for the last 10 years. I even have it in my own home. This product does three things for you. One, it enhances the heat transfer, which causes the equipment to run less, prolongs the life of your equipment, which in turn cuts your energy bill down. This is the best stuff I've seen out in the market. PolarTrack is a great product. PolarTrack can, you probably need to try to get a professional to put it in for you, but I'm going to show you how to do it. The main thing to be cautious about is the hose here has a needle that pokes a hole in the can. You need to back that needle out, back it up, so when you screw the can on, you're not going to poke a hole in the can and lose all your product. Make sure that that is all the way back so that when you screw your can in there, you're not going to poke a hole in it and lose all the product. The second thing we're going to do is hook it up to the suction line on the compressor, on the unit itself, and get it ready to purge the hose out so that you don't have air in your system. You want to hook it up and let a little refrigerant out through the can by just loosening it up, just a slight amount till you feel a little pressure coming out, and then screw it back down. And then you need to start the equipment up and then poke the hole in the can, and it'll put the product right into your system yourself. You got two lines here. One's your suction line and one's your liquid line, which is a small line on the bottom. We're going to be putting in the big line. The suction line is the big line, the one that's usually insulated. Take the service fitting loose here to where you can get to it. I'm going to attach my hose to it. Bleed a little air out of the line to the can. I'll hold the can upside down. I'm going to use the needle valve to poke a hole in the can. Put the product in. I got a hole in the can, I'll back it up a little bit so I can let the product in. Just sit here for about 2 or 3 minutes. Should have let enough pressure from the can, taking the PolarTrack 1 into the air conditioning unit using the suction side. Doesn't hurt to shake the can once in a while and keep it warmed up. That'll help get the product out of the can and go in. Tell when it's gone because you can feel the fluid has moved from the can into the unit, into the air conditioning system. Once you feel that the can is empty, then you can disconnect your hose and put your cap back on, make sure it's tight so you don't have any leaks. have to repeat this process a couple times by shutting the system off long enough to get some pressure up into the can and turn it back on and run it again, and that way you ensure that you've gotten all the product into the system. Oh, this one's working a lot better. Yeah. Things that you have to worry about is that you might have a can that's been sitting in a cold area and the pressure in the can is lower than your system pressure. So the best way to do is hook it up to the system when it's off and try to poke your hole in the can and pressure the can up, and then turn the system on and let it pull it into the system. And turn it back off and repeat the process again. Let the can pressure up, 3 or 4 minutes, and then turn the system back on. That will give it time enough for your air conditioner to equalize and your can to fill back up.